welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see, what does the person on your mind love about you? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what does the person who is on your mind love about you? Okay, group number 1. So this is interesting. Right away, we start off with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups reversed. So it's interesting because on one hand, because they showed up, I feel like you are your person's like ideal person that they can see themselves with, okay? But because they're reversed, it's kind of like you guys, kind of come across like you could be a player, okay? And maybe not necessarily like a player, but like somebody who definitely gets hit up a lot and somebody who could be talking to multiple people easily, or at least soaking up the attention of multiple people. I mean, you guys are single, so it's like, So yeah, I'm also getting that they feel like you guys are like hard to get, okay? And that intrigues this person because I feel like your person is the type who also gets, hit up a lot, or they know they get a lot of attention. And I'm just kind of feeling like, so you stand out because it's like, they get just enough from you. Like this playful flirtiness is what I'm getting. But then it's kind of like you go back into your own world, okay, and kind of just do your own thing. And it's like you come across like you don't need anyone, okay? So a very independent vibe is what I'm getting. And that really like makes you magnetically attractive because, somebody who acts like I don't have to have anybody, but if I give you attention, it's like saying I want you. You know what I mean? So this person feels like they're chosen by you, is what I'm getting. So like that bit of interest that you show them kind of makes them feel like special in a sense. And I feel like you guys feel the same way because you're both a catch, okay? And I feel like you both could get pursued or attention, okay? Just hit up a lot is what I'm seeing with this. A very mirroring dynamic going on between you and your person. You guys also come across as being a strong individual inside as well as outside, okay? So, I'm getting that just like, you definitely come across like you're fierce, okay? You're like fierce, but with a heart. So I feel like you guys mean well, but you definitely stand strong with who you are, okay? So you own who you are. You're a very independent, self-motivated person who's ambitious, okay? I feel like you guys have goals. You have a very fiery, like, energy to you. And, this person, they really do love that about you because I feel like they feel like a lot of people are kind of aimless, don't really have goals, or just kind of, maybe just partying and just kind of, like I said, like, I feel like you guys are very, like, driven individuals. Like, whether you feel like you are or you're not, that's like how you come across. That's your energy with whatever you do. It's like you give it 100, But at the same time, you have this amazing balance where with the Hangman, it's like you also know when to be chill. Like you also have this laid back side to you as well, where you could just kick it with people, and just hang out and have a good time. That's also what's coming through. So they love that about you, okay? And along with that, they also see you like a Gemini, whether you are or you're not. So you definitely have this fiery air combo to you, okay? They see you as being intelligent, good with communicating. You guys some of you might even communicate for a living. I'm also getting with the Strength card here that some of you like to stay in shape or naturally like in shape. Okay, so it's just kind of like I'm getting like this person who comes across like you're put together. Even if you feel like, what? I'm like a hot mess. But that's like how you come across to your person. And, it's kind of like nobody's perfect. But like you own who you are. You know what I mean? But yeah, like with the Gemini though, they see you as being really like quick-witted and charming, okay? Very playful, very flirty, very feisty. I feel like you guys kind of like Yeah, your flirting style is like teasing, and they love that. Okay, so you guys also have this creative, artistic side to you as well, which they find intriguing. So whatever it is that you're into, I feel like you're really good at it. Okay, so you are the type of person that makes people want to try new things, okay? They just want to say yes. And like you get people out of their comfort zone, you get them feeling alive, you know? And it doesn't even necessarily have to be what you do, but I do feel like you are like an action type of person, that fire coming through strong. But like I said, like you just get people like saying yes to life, basically. Kind of getting like that movie Yes Man vibes with you guys, okay? So I feel like life feels like an adventure with you guys, okay? Like people don't know what to expect. You definitely have like this spontaneousness to you, okay? I'm getting like Aries vibes with that. As well as some of you are blunt too, like with what you say, okay? So that's interesting. I feel like your person definitely finds you to be entertaining and intriguing, and like they don't know what to expect with you. So you guys keep them at the edge of their seat. Yeah, and this goes right along with it. Like you guys just make everything seem fun and fresh and exciting. Okay, you just have that kind of lively energy, and it's like contagious to your person as well as other people that are around you, I'm getting. I feel like you guys are naturally funny as well. Okay, it goes back to the Gemini feeling. I just see people like either smiling or laughing in your presence. You guys are also deep though, okay? So as much as you're lively and like to have a good time, you are also very deep and wise, okay? So again, like you just have like full package vibes to your person, okay? Yeah, and then going back to the whole like, yes, you're driven, but yes, you're laid back. You guys, you just seem to be lit, okay? Like you're naturally cool, you're naturally funny, you're trendy, you know, you're all of it. You guys are also seem to be a mega babe, okay? Even if you're a guy watching this, like your person just sees you to be attractive. I feel like you guys are the type that look good, no matter if you're dressed up, dressed down, dressed somewhere in between, you know, makeup, no makeup, hair done, not done, like you pull it off. All right, so let's take a look further with what does your person love about you? Oh my goodness, yeah, okay, so you can't make this up. I pulled hard to get, and that's exactly the vibe I got with these two cards. Yeah, so like going back to that, what I'm trying to say too with that is like, because you get hit up a lot, they feel like, oh, you know, you are definitely choosy. So because you guys are interested in this person, that's what makes them feel like they're chosen. You know what I mean? Okay, they also love your guys' voice, okay? So they love listening to you guys talk. Going right along with that, they also love your words. Okay, yeah, that makes sense with the Gemini here. I just feel like you guys are naturally good at conversation. And that also goes back to you being deep, as well as just like, you know, yeah, like I was saying, you're quick-witted, you're, you know, you're funny, you put an interesting spin on whatever's going on is what I feel. I feel like they admire that. You definitely have a gift of gab, you know, like you're really good with communicating. They also love your scent, okay? So they love the way you guys smell. They love your guys' lips. And they find you guys to be classy, okay? As well as creative and artistic. Yeah, that's what that's what I was saying right here. You know, you guys, I definitely feel like you're really gifted with something creatively. And like I said, like they admire it and they're wowed by it. Like you might kind of downplay it, or maybe you don't. Maybe you are like, yeah, I am really good at this certain thing. But I feel like your person, as well as a lot of people, like you could have a following with whatever it is that you do. That group one, if that resonates in particular, let me know in the comments what it is that you do. Now I'm curious. Okay, and then I have two message cards for you guys for the end. Okay, so your person says they can't stand not talking to you. Okay, so regardless of how they are during no contact, I feel like it really bothers this person to not be able to communicate with you guys, okay? Like they're really wondering how you are, what you're up to, what the latest is, okay? And yeah, they also say no one compares to you. Okay, so they see you guys as being these unique individuals who are, like I said, like the full package, and they know you guys are special. And like I said, they feel special, you know, when the feelings are reciprocated. So yeah. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what does the person who is on your mind love about you? Okay, group number 2. So right away we start off with the Death card, which is all about, you know, for me, this card in particular represents that, well, first, it's like change, okay? So I feel like you guys have definitely gone through like a glow up, okay? Like you are just really shining and showing up fully in life. And I feel like your person is noticing that, you know, and the word that comes to my mind is like you show up like a star, okay? It's like they get to see the best you know what I mean? And like, I just feel like they admire you. Like they adore you and admire you. There's some interesting way about you. Like you just have this natural charm to you without really trying. And it's just being who you are that makes it feel like, you know, this person can't get enough of you. Like they love being in your presence is what I feel. Also with this card in particular, I feel like you also come across as being mysterious. Okay, so you don't, you know, really reveal a lot about yourself. Okay, like yes, you know, you'll be vocal and socialize, but like, and reveal what you want to reveal, but it's just enough, you know, to keep them wondering, keep them guessing. You've got your person curious is what I'm seeing, and they love it. Like they're intrigued by how mysterious you are, okay? And along with that, I'm also getting that, you know, with this card, they know you're intelligent, okay? And I feel like you guys, you're not only intelligent, but you also like have like inspiring ideas. And this card being yellow, you know, it just represents like optimism and joy. And I just feel like you like to run with things that really interest you. Also getting kind of like life path 7 vibes with the two of these cards next to each other. I feel like, you know, when you guys have something that intrigues you, it's kind of like you just want to totally dive in, like immerse yourself in this thing. And you're driven by your inspiration as well as your passion. Okay, there's a lot of pink going on between those two cards. And it just brings you a lot of joy is what I'm seeing. So it's kind of like, you know, your person finds you guys to be like a breath of fresh air. Okay, I feel like so many other people just kind of do what they feel like they should be doing. And it kind of just like lowers their energy. But you guys are like this high vibe tribe. Okay, like if you chose number 2. You're just like always trying to expand yourself as well as like what are you into, and I feel like you guys just keep elevating, you keep getting better and better. Especially with the Chariot here, it kind of like puts this whole thing together, and it's just like you execute it and you just do amazing. Like whatever it is that you do, whether it's just being yourself with others or like whatever it is that you're actually into that requires some kind of doing an action. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting, and it definitely stands out to your person, okay? And, okay, so with healing here, yes, you guys most likely have gone through some kind of healing. I feel like what this is representing, though, as far as your person goes, is more like what has you coming out of this healing phase, okay? Like this new you with wisdom and like your third eye open, okay? And it's like, whether they really know this about you or not, it's kind of like they sense it. Okay, they sense that you're somebody who's wise. You're somebody who's deep, you know, you're somebody who is self-realized. Okay, where a lot of people, I feel like they kind of just are kind of floating in life, you know, and you definitely come across like you're different. You have a purpose, okay? You could even be a healer, you know? And it's really, honestly, whether you're a healer or not, it's just like you working on you is benefiting everyone around you, okay? People feel better in your presence. They feel clear. They feel, you know, lighter. And that's a healer, you know? And that's how you guys come across. And this, okay, Pisces goes perfectly with that. So you guys are also intuitive. You're wise. but you also have this imaginative side to you, okay? I feel like you guys also have this artistic side to you. And some of you, your person knows this about you, and some of you, they don't yet, but I feel like whatever it is that you do that's creative and artistic, you do it really well, okay? It's like otherworldly is what's coming through. And that's you tapped into your inspiration and following your passion, you know? You guys, you're just like on another wavelength compared to most people. And your person recognizes this and they love it. Also, what I'm getting with Pisces in particular is that I feel like you guys come across like you're just like this magical, dreamy type of person that people want to be around. You know, you have a very addictive energy to you. And you kind of come across like you're just kind of like floating through life. So it's kind of like that song, like every little thing you do is magic. Everything you do just turns your person on, okay? Not, you know, like turns them on to life, basically, you know? Okay, so and then we have my flower card here. So I feel like you guys, you know, you kind of have this energy of like spring, you know, where like everything and anything feels possible again, okay? And like just your person feels alive in your presence. You guys also come across as being like cool too though, okay? Like without even trying, just you being you, and you know, just there's something about you that's chill. Like it's interesting because you definitely have this passionate go-getter side with these 3 cards. But then you also have like this chill, laid back, people feel at ease in your presence vibe as well. Okay, so your person also feels like you guys are hard to get, okay? And I feel like a lot of that is like you guys are kind of in your own world, kind of doing your own thing, very focused on whatever it is that you're focused on, you know? And I do feel like you want somebody, and I do feel like you guys get hit up a lot. So it's kind of like you can afford to be choosy, you know? And I don't feel like you're always just so available at the drop of a hat. Like somebody hits you up, hey, want to come see me? Or, you know, want to do something? It's kind of like you're like, we'll see if it fits into my schedule, you know, like that type of vibe. Or if you even get back to them, I feel like you guys are kind of unintentional ghosters that time. Not that you would be to your person, unless some of you have been, but like, yeah, I'm just kind of getting this like nonchalant attitude when it comes to messaging people with you guys. But I feel like it's all part of the intrigue. Not that you want to play too hard to get, but, you know, not being always so available can work to your favor. But, you know, I'm not promoting like gameplay, and I'm just saying there's kind of like the more you can keep your energy balanced, though, even if this is the person you want, I feel like it's better off in the long run. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, okay, but you guys are definitely kind of coming across, though, okay, even with my note card, is kind of being like, nope. So that's interesting. So even if you want this person, you're definitely coming across like you're kind of putting them through the ringer a little bit, as far as like actually either you messaging back and you guys having this consistent flow of communication, or like making plans or something. There's just like, and maybe this was you in the past, okay? Like you could be coming out of that, because I do feel like this group in particular has gone through this healing process where they weren't about that dating life for a bit. You know what I mean? Like you had to do you and get right with you before you could even entertain that, is what I'm seeing. I do feel like you guys are coming out of that now, though. Now you're feeling more cool, calm, and collected, you know, and like available. Because it's like going from that winter type of energy of healing and getting deep and going inward. And now we're entering this spring-like energy where you feel more expansive. You feel more alive, more like yourself, and even better. And now you're like, okay, like who's out there? You know, namely your person. Ooh, and then we have the what card. So I feel like you guys are the type where just as your person feels like they kind of are starting to get to figuring you out, or at least like an idea of who you are, all of a sudden you do something that like switches things up, and it leaves them like, what? Like, yeah, there's just something spontaneous and different about you. You throw curveballs somehow, and it goes right along with this card as well. So it's interesting. You keep your person guessing, I feel. And again, it goes back to that mysteriousness, but there is definitely a spontaneity about you as well. And often I feel like people who are kind of free-spirited and creative and intuitive, they are more like that. They're less predictable. They are more likely to just kind of say or do what comes to them in the moment. And it keeps things fresh and interesting, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's take a look at these other cards to see what your person loves about you. Okay, so if this doesn't summarize you guys, I don't know what does, but we have my butterfly card, which is like, there's actually like a meme that I love that describes this. Okay, so it's like, you guys, although it goes even deeper than the meme, like I do feel like with the healing, you guys were like a caterpillar. And now with spring being the new energy that you guys are exuding, you're like this butterfly who's emerging, you know, this elevated you, and, you know, they find you to be attractive, but like hard to catch. Okay, like you're there 1 minute and then they kind of see you off in the distance the next type feeling, you know? But yeah, like definitely you've got their eye, you've got their attention though. Okay, they also love that you're independent. So that's what's coming through to me about this, okay? Is that you guys, okay, this is kind of similar to group one. Like you definitely have this independent vibe. Like I don't need no man or woman, but you want somebody, okay? I feel like especially now that your energy is coming across like spring, it's kind of like, you know, yeah, so that makes your person feel like chosen. Because they know, you guys, you get hit up a lot, you know? And whether you do or you don't, that's like how you come across. Like people find you to be a catch, you know, so they figure you are getting hit up a lot. So you can afford to be choosy, and, you know, you showing interest in your person makes them feel special because they know you could basically have who you want. That's what's coming across, group two. I feel like some of you are going to be like, what? But yeah, that's how people view you. Okay, so your person also loves your guys' eyes, okay? They love your hair. Ooh, they love your words. Okay, so going along with how you guys just are, you know, charming, fun, playful people, I feel like you have a way with words that's intelligent and witty and just like fun, feisty, flirty, charming. They also love your guys' hips, okay? Then we have my dreaming card. So I feel like you guys get this person literally, like, I feel like you both dream about each other, so you're connected on that level, as well as this person kind of dreams like about what you two could be. Okay, and then we have strength and endurance. So that's interesting. I feel like, you know, they definitely see you as strong individuals, and I feel like it goes back to that healing period. Like whether they actually know you went through something or not, it's kind of like on one level they do know, you know? They admire it. There's my just being you is the greatest gift you can give. Okay, that goes back to when I was saying like you guys just being you, you know? They love it. Oh, this is interesting. This is kind of a side note about people and you. Okay, so I pulled my some people are intimidated by your guys' looks, and that you are a magnet to love, okay? I feel like what's interesting though is some of you aren't going to realize that, and I feel like it's because people don't hit you up because they feel like you guys are out of their league. I can't stand that whole somebody in somebody's league or not, but like that's like what's coming across with that though. Okay, then we have 2 messages from your person. They are actually feeling shocked. They thought you'd come back around. Okay, that's interesting because I feel like some of you are going to think the same thing. Like, yeah, I thought I was going to hear from them by now. So you two are kind of like mirroring that. And they also say they can't stop thinking about you, which I feel like is mutual because, you know, I feel like you're on their mind, they're on your mind, and that's why you both feel so drawn to each other. whether there's communication or not. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what does the person who is on your mind love about you? Okay, group number 3. So we start off with the Six of Swords reversed. So this tells me that, you know, you guys are the type of people who, when your mind's made up about something, it's like you commit all the way with an idea, okay? It's like you want to see things through to the very end. And it doesn't matter if this is like a relationship, a goal, an idea, your job, okay? It's like you're gonna go all out with it, you know? And I feel like, you know, you guys, you come across like you have this integrity that not a lot of people get to experience with others, you know? It's kind of like when you say you're gonna do something, you do it. If so, you mean what you say and you do what you say, you know? You know, like, it's like you guys, you're somebody that people can trust. They trust your word, you know, and your person loves that about you. They find it really refreshing. And I'm getting this feeling, especially with all the water in these cards, like, it's kind of like you're like, I'm getting like the word like haven, like you're like a safe haven for this person. Like it's more than that, but that's like what's coming through to me. You know what I mean? Like the world could be chaotic and crushing all around your person, but as soon as they either think of you, communicate with you, or see you, I feel like all is right in their world. There's like this sense of ease. So yeah, that sets the tone for what this person loves about you guys. So you're a very thorough person. You definitely are the type that doesn't like if you do something, you're going to do it right, and you don't like to cut corners. And I just feel like, you know, I feel like you guys really do expect the same in return. But again, it's like certain individuals, they either got it or they don't, you know what I mean? Like, and you guys definitely are coming across like you have integrity, you know? Okay, so along with that, so we then have the Eight of Swords here. So I feel like your person definitely finds you guys to be like attractive, but definitely like in your own world as well. Okay, kind of off doing your own thing. And I do get this sense of kind of mysteriousness. I don't feel like, you know, like whether you guys are in contact or not. So even if you are, I don't feel like you guys are the type that likes to like reveal a lot like about what's going on with you unless you want to. Okay, so this group is very like, I reveal what I want to reveal, you know, but the more you trust the person, the more you're going to reveal more is what's also coming through. So I feel like you kind of keep this person like always wondering, always curious, like what are they up to? You know, how are they? You know, and yeah, I do feel like they love your mysteriousness, but it also kind of drives them crazy a bit because they really just kind of want to know, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just, that's how you are. That's how you do, you know what I mean? Like, and then with the Fool here, this is where you guys all of a sudden come out of that because you want to, and you're just kind of like more like free-spirited, go with the flow, more vocal, playful, you know, just spontaneous. So I feel like, you know, you guys might be the type to where you kind of like will hit the person up or even your friends up and then like kind of retreat, you know? Like I kind of get this back and forth energy with you guys depending on what you feel like. So I do feel like they love when you are like the Fool card though, okay? Like they feel like life is fun, it's an adventure, they don't know what to expect, you keep things fun, lively, interesting. Okay, I feel like you guys are the type that once you come alive and you're feeling like yourself, it's like life is really fun. I see you guys being like kind of, some of you are sarcastic, some of you are witty, kind of like comedians I'm getting. And, you know, kind of teasy fun, but it's like your way of connecting, your way of flirting. And I feel like some of you love being outside, you love being outdoors. Oh, getting strong water vibes as well. So, you know, those of you who are picking this group, either you're a water sign or you live by the water or both, or you can have water strong in your chart, okay? Like water is coming through strong though. And then with the 7 here, I feel like you guys, this is interesting. So you're actually coming from a place of healing to a place of like really coming out of that and becoming your elevated self, okay? Yeah, because these 2 cards are more like, oh, really going inward, you know, really healing, dealing. And then these 2 are like, okay, like I'm coming out of that, feeling like myself again, feeling free and feeling, you know, good. And now what? Like that kind of feeling. Like who's out there? Like now you're entertaining people for dating and this and that. Namely your person that you're wondering about since you clicked on this. But yeah, you know, I do kind of feel like your person even thinks like, ooh, like this person, they can be choosy. Like, I don't know if they're talking to other people, so they do kind of wonder about that. Okay. And I mean, chances are you guys are single if you're clicking on this, so, you know, you could be. But either way, I feel like you do have somebody in mind though. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, though, you guys are starting to come across as being kind of more chill, more laid back. Okay, I do feel like you guys are hard workers and driven, but like there's just kind of this more free feeling that I feel around you guys now that your person loves about you, okay? All right, so let's take a look further. So you guys, oh, there's the water again. You do come across like a Cancer to your person. I feel like you guys, like again with that ease feeling, you just make this person feel like they've come home, like they've known you, like there's this soul connection here. There's an intuitive connection between you and your person. And I feel like, you know, whether you let on or not, with that water, you know, you're in touch with emotions and how you feel. So I do feel like you're a deep person and you are guided by the heart, you know. But you also come across like a Libra to this person, so that's interesting. I feel like you guys come across as being like classy individuals, stylish individuals, could even be into materialistic stuff, okay? I'm getting like this feeling of being kind of flashy, bling bling, like that kind of vibes is coming across, but I feel like your person loves that about you as well, okay? Okay, so along with that, we have... All right, so yeah, I could feel this was coming. You guys, you come across like you are fiercely loyal people, okay, to those who mean the most to you. And that goes hand in hand with my dog card, okay? That you guys are like a true friend to the very end, to family members, friends, the one that you're seeing, okay? Like, yeah, you've got your tribe, basically, that you are there for. That okay, so you and your person, they kind of see you guys as being like the opposite to them in some ways, but I feel like they don't care, okay? Like, in your guys' case, opposites attract. Okay, so there's something about your guys' hair that this person loves, okay? Why am I not surprised? Like, the hair card is drawn to my pile 3 like a magnet, okay? All right, yeah, I knew it. They see you guys as being hard workers. I feel like you also kind of like you're playful, you know, with the Fool card here. But you also have like this matureness about you that your person finds to be refreshing, okay? And again, it goes back to you having integrity and, you know, just... You guys are the type that you know a good thing when you see it and you're not gonna like do things to like purposely sabotage or jeopardize it. Like you have this appreciation for things, I feel. So you are definitely someone that they feel like they could build with. On top of, like, I do see you guys being a hard worker. Good work ethic. Ooh, okay. So with your new self that's coming across as being more spontaneous, like a free spirit, kind of just saying what comes to you in the moment, you know, going more from inspiration in the heart, I feel. It's kind of like, you know, you are seen to be an inspiration to your person, like a beacon of light, okay? And I feel like they're drawn to your light, okay? So keep shining that light and doing your thing. And also with the 7, it's almost like you have several people that see you guys as being an inspiration. Okay, so there's definitely like kind of an innocent vibe that comes through for you guys. I almost don't get initially you come across that way. So some of you are kind of baddies, kind of a bad girl vibe. So this is interesting that this came out though in particular. I feel like you guys are kind of a mixture, to be honest. Like you might look like a baddie, but like come across as being innocent. That's interesting. So a definite blend there that your person loves. So you guys could have a nice blend of that. An innocent baddie. They see you guys as being intelligent. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely picking up on that. And you guys are the type that if you don't know how to do something, you'll educate yourself on it. You'll read up on it, research, do what it takes. And then I feel like you guys do it, you'll end up doing it better than those who have been doing it. Okay. And in that way, you know, it goes hand in hand with you guys come across like you're in a league of your own. Yeah, I feel like whatever you guys do ends up being amazing. Okay, so you're definitely impressive to your person in that way. In fact, what comes to me with that is like King Midas. Like whatever you guys touch turns to gold, I feel. Yeah. Okay, so your person also loves your legs. They also see you guys as being tough individuals. Okay, so strong inside as well as outside. And then they see you guys like an earth angel. Okay, that goes back to your light and you guys shining and being an inspiration to others. And that does make the innocent card stand out. Like, that makes sense more with seeing the earth angel. Okay, and then I actually have several messages that came out. Well, before that though. Okay, so your person loves your material things. It's kind of an interesting thing to fly out, but it flew out. So, you know, there you go. Okay, so your person, they don't communicate due to pride, but they still wonder about you and they are attracted to you. They say they throw themselves into work to try and forget you. I don't feel like it works though. Like if they're still in your mind, you're still in their mind. They say, I don't know where to go from here. And would you even want to hear from me? Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys.